World War II marked the end of the Japanese Empire. Today, Japan will rise once again. We will rebuild its economy, strengthen its military, and restore the Japanese Empire. So, first of all, research improvements, advanced supercomputers. Now, infantry improvement. Then, only political improvement, and political science. Only one level of research improvement. Democratic chief judge. Laws, presidential democracy style that gives me more stability in political power gain. Now we start justifying on South Korea. Maximum research spending. Now more electronics factory is what I need for the research output and develop city cost reduction. This means 7 electronic factories. Maximum military spending. Military leaders. This bunker buster. Now we declare on South Korea. I'm gonna snipe this city on this island. Wait, South Korea is a player now. Of course. This will make everything a lot times harder, but just auto capturing me. Okay, I guess. Wait, peace, because why not? I must not let South Korea form because they have a broken modifier and I can't let them have it. Then internally some electronics, 100, and also some consumer goods. Now aircraft parts. I'll buy from India some aircraft parts and build one aircraft manufacturer myself. Now let's build some tanks. I'm worried it's not fast enough. I'll send this tank right there. Also I can afford government spending. Laws. President ethnographic elective assembly for more research efficiency. Then I'll work straight to when I'll get to 100 political power. I'll use this economic stimulation act that causes economic growth. Wait. The white beast or not? I don't know. I'll just keep my tank there. For development, maximum taxation setting, and maximum education spending, refine political theory, and then economic improvement, project economic stimulation act, now minimum civilian investment, now electronic payments. So I think I'll start researching naval improvements because I'll only need naval tech in order to defend myself. I'll start researching naval battery. Now if I'm at war, I think I'll do war bonds. Okay, now I think I'll start justifying on Philippines, jungle specialization, atheism, or tax income, research output and ideology power. Let's buy some more oil. Problem is that all my main trades are getting cancelled, so I don't have iron anymore. So I'll fog all the oil from the server. Minimum energy investment. Wait, my stability is getting kind of low, so get rid of war bonds and also a little bit of security spending. Lower the government spending. Stop auto researching naval battery. It's not that important at the moment. Important but not that much. Policies, tax reform. Yeah, I think it's okay at the moment. Are you kidding me? I think more consumer goods factories benefit me, but I don't have enough phosphate to run everything I want. Policies, more safety regulations. I think this will make another development a lot cheaper. Okay, not a lot cheaper, but another development. I have a lot of political research power. I'm glad to see that. Now start researching infantry. I have research, state focused pest regulation, maximum political power. That's what I want to see. Strengthen national identity and another refined political theory. Expanded firearm regulations. I think this guy wants to attack me, but that's it. As long as he doesn't form, I'm okay with it. Advance the research bureau. Policies, improve infrastructure. Another shipyard. Wait, China's actually developing. Yeah, he's kind of high in rankings. Chief of staff. Right, now general of the army. Naval battery and naval missiles. The next 3 years I attacked South Korea that became AI, then North Korea, and research developed even more. This is too boring to show here, so I'll get straight to late March 2027 when I said let's start building an army. No, land, I wanted the specialization, but I have a lot of political power. No, military power. So I'll do first mass attack, then specialization. Yeah, that's what I want to do. Now, in order to understand what is going to happen next, let me present the situation on the map. I had only 2 possible enemies, Malaysia and China. China was only focusing on economy and he didn't have a strong army. But Malaysia, I needed a lot of his territory in order to form, and also I think wanted Philippines. That's why a war with him was inevitable. Oh, I see. So you actually want to fight me. From this image alone, we can see that I was prepared for the war. Okay, you got this. Is there anything I need to say? My army was more than 4 times larger. My navy was a lot better. For example, I had some battleships and even a carrier. He only had destroyers. And about an air force, this doesn't really matter since I have a carrier. Your troops are strong. I gotta say this. Don't worry. Reset. Specialization. I didn't even need my battleship to destroy his navy. Auto capture Malacca. Let's go. I want to train. My first wave of troops were okay but didn't do that much damage, but I had a naval control and now it was time to bring out the big guns. Remember that 10 million stack troops in my country? Yeah, I brought it to the sea, escorted with some navy and capital sniped him. Quick note, I didn't actually capital snipe him because when I was about to capture his capital, he moved it. I split my army group into 2 stacks. After securing some land, the first stack split into 5 and started moving north and south, while the other stack was brought to the sea. After a small naval battle with submarines, I brought it to the coast of Vietnam, debarked and capital sniped him. Then I retreated to the coast. I started a new offensive from the Philippines. He soon fell, but I have already started preparing for the much bigger war with his northern neighbor. I was almost number 1 in the rankings. Also, if you haven't guessed already, I had started preparing for a war against China. Let's try something new, a montage. If you are enjoying the video so far, don't forget to leave a like, subscribe and tell me in the comments what you want to see next. He had his navy near Taiwan and I wanted to test his strength with my battleship. I then moved my main navy along with the carrier even farther north to damage his tanks on my northern border. With almost 10 million troops, I started an auto-capturing campaign since the border was unprotected. I also had a stack of 12 million troops in Korea. He sent 41 fighters straight at my carrier and they were wiped out. I also broke through his defensive lines with my 12 million troop stack. I then formed a line and started auto-capturing. As you can see, he spammed bombers, but my carrier destroyed all of them before a single one could bomb my mainland. I almost linked up my troops from the south with those from the north only 3 months into the war. I also captured Beijing a few weeks later. A few months later, I annexed him. It's crazy that I prepared for a year and a half for a war that only took 6 months and 4 minutes in real life. It was finally time to form the Japanese Empire. But I wasn't done yet. For the next few years I competed with Canada for the number 1 spot in the rankings, a battle that I think I won, more like a Cold War scenario. I also attempted a huge invasion with 30 million troops. I pushed deep into his territory, but he spammed tanks and pushed me back. I knew that since I hadn't managed to destroy him in a single push, like I did with China, this was going to be a long war of attrition. I was confident I would win, but I didn't feel like staying on the server for that long, so we agreed to a white peace. The conclusion I can draw from this video is auto prepare. That's the key to victory. Also, don't attack unless you have a backup plan. Now, if you like the video, subscribe, drop a like, and I'll see you guys in this video.